What's up, gamers? Oh, we're so back. What's up, giggity gamers? Whoa, new thumbnail. That's right. Yep. I'm gonna say it. I cooked. I put up a new thumbnail. The sky is up. Neo time. Are we live on? We live on Twitch or not? I don't know if we're live on Twitch. I can't tell. Oh no, we are. All right, good. We're live on both. Let's go, big. Okay, gamers. So, as you guys know, I didn't stream yesterday, and you're probably wondering why. Well, I spent all weekend, and I mean 16 hours since I ended stream on Saturday. Shut up, Bojix, no one cares. Since I ended stream on Saturday and till last night, I spent 16 hours setting up Shiny Manaphy. It took glitching, it took beating Pokemon Diamond, it took beating Pokemon Ranger, but now the Manaphy egg is on Diamond, the glitch is ready, it's time to hunt. This is the last big hunt we have left. So just in case anyone's confused on how this works, I'm going to explain it to you very simply. Instead of doing the old method where you start up a new save file, get a new trainer ID, and trade the Manaphy egg over to that file and then hatch it. I've set up a glitch using arbitrary code execution, which is a very complicated glitch, and you can go watch Alzablock's Pokemon video if you want to understand. All it does is we're going to talk to a mailman, and he's going to change our trainer ID every single reset. So I don't have to do anything other than talk to a dude, walk my egg back 2 steps, and it hatches, and it will be different every time. The Manaphy will be the same, but its shininess will change. So for that, we're not going to look at natures. We're going to keep the nature check till the very end as a guess. And this is the last big hunt we have left in the entire Living Dex. After this, we have 4 hunts left, and those will all be during one stream. So, with that being said, let's start it up, shall we? Let's start it up. This is the Manaphy hunt. I got 2 Pokemon Diamonds. It's the exact same save file. I just copied it over to another cartridge. So, this is how it's gonna work, all right? I'm gonna click A on this. For some reason, this game runs slower than the right game. I don't really understand why, but it does. I don't know. So don't ask me. But we're gonna start this up. We're gonna talk to this postman, and you're gonna see the text pop up that says, hi. You know, it's happy to see you. You've received this gift. We walk 2 steps, we hatch the egg. Now, on this, it will never be shiny. This will never be shiny. This will always not be shiny because according to the game files, it thinks that the trainer ID it's originally given for is shiny locked. But it will be shiny in the Pokemon summary. So we go to our party just like we did with Jirachi. I did beat this game with Infernape. Infernape Enjoyers Rise Up. And then we check, and obviously neither of those are too shiny. We reset, we go again. This is how the whole hunt's gonna function. Looks like my buttons are not being pressed on this. Okay, come on, dude. I set this up and then my 3DS doesn't want to press the L and R buttons for me. So there you go. I must say your determination is unsinkable, absolutely unsinkable. Listen, after finding Manaphy, after finding Jirachi, you think I'm gonna quit? I am locked in now, gamers. I am absolutely locked in. We are gonna find this thing. I don't know if we're gonna find it under odds. I don't know if we're gonna find it over odds, but what I do know is we're gonna hunt it until it's found. This thing is mine, baby. I spent so much time setting this up. I am not giving up. I'm gonna find this thing if it's the last thing I do. This is my moment. Did you already transfer the Jirachi over from Heart Gold Soul Silver? I'm super interested in the process of getting them from Gen 3 forward. Yes, I did do it. Because I had to do it. I gave my chat I asked my Discord, would you prefer to watch me hunt Manaphy today or transfer up the Pokemon? And a majority picked watch me hunt Manaphy. So it's not, I did record the process. It'll be in my Living Dex video when I make it. I'll also show you how you at least do it from Gen 4 onward. So we'll do it for Gen 4 onward later. When we find Manaphy, I'll transfer up Manaphy. But in my Living Dex video, I'll show the process. Is the method for Jirachi on region locked, or can I use 2 different region games? I'm not sure. I don't know if you have an... I don't know if you have like an English... I don't know if you have an English copy of the bonus disc if you need an English copy of the game. I'm not sure, to be honest. Hope you're doing well and wonderful. I'm doing great. I'm so excited to do this hunt, y'all. This Manaphy used to be like this, this weight I was afraid to start doing, but man, I'm so excited to get this hunt done. I'm really excited. The fact that the living dex is like legitimately within reach now is so exciting. Let me just be real. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited that we're actually really close to finishing this living dex. I was looking for, and the prices are cheaper for other versions. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. I use mine on an American copy, so I don't know what to tell you. It's beyond me. Again, I'm not sure why the left game loads slower. It just doesn't. I'm not sure. But as you can see, this method is very quick. It is a very quick Manaphy hunt. So while we're here, let's talk about what my plan is for the living dex after this hunt is done. Because as you guys know, this is the last big hunt left. We only have 4 really easy hunts. So here's what we're going to do after the living dex is done. Or after Manaphy is found. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a short break from hunting so that I can prepare for the final stream we will do, where we will hunt the last 4 Pokemon. The last 4 Pokemon are Darumaka, Shelmet, Ferrothorn, and Kling Kling. After we do that, I'm going to take a short break. We'll do a stream series in the meantime, where we're going to hunt, we're going to get Keldeo. We're going to finish off the Sword and Shield decks, and we're going to get Keldeo, because I'm going to have a lot of people in my comments say, why didn't you get Keldeo? You should have got Keldeo. So I'm going to go and get Keldeo from the Pokedex completion. So we'll do a short stream series where we just fill out the Pokedex and get Keldeo. After that, we're going to during that time, I'm going to focus on making the living dex compilation that will play during the time where I'm sleeping, because the last stream will go until I find all 4, which means there's probably going to be multiple days is how long the last stream's going to go. So it'll be a short break before we actually finish the living dex, but we will be finishing the living dex. Don't you worry. My goal is, if we find Manaphy, I want to finish it a couple weeks afterwards. It's just going to take me a while to edit together the compilation of me finding all the shinies. Is there not only 1,025 Pokemon? How did you get to 1,035? If you don't mind, I assume you've been asked a lot. I count regional forms. That's how. So you subtract all the shiny locked Pokemon that can't be found. You add up all the regional forms, and that's how you get to that number. That's pretty much it. You say easy, but Delmise was also meant to be easy. Exactly. So it could take a while. I don't know. I'd like to say it's going to be easy. I'm not sure. I don't know. Hell, this hunt could go over odds. It might go over odds after we just had Jirachi under odds. Realistically, and listen, I'm going to jinx it off rip, even though it's the first stream. This should be under odds, because most of my mythicals have been over odds, and Jirachi was under odds, and hopefully Manaphy will also be over odds. I don't know if that's going to be the case, though. I'd like to think it will be. I don't think it will be. I'd like to think Manaphy will also treat us well, but we'll see. Anyways, this is a much easier method to shiny hunting Manaphy, by the way, because the other method is about 30 minutes per encounter. As you can see, we're gonna have done 14 encounters in less than 10 minutes, and I'm not even really filled in with the muscle memory yet. So we are almost done with this living dex. I was talking to George about it this weekend. I am so freaking pumped for this hunt. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to find this thing. I'm so excited to be done with the living dex. I'm excited to start making the video on it. This has been 5 years in the making. My first shiny was found January 16th of 2020, and now we're here. So we got moves to make, gamers. Moves to make. Anyways, how was everyone's weekend? Hope you guys were doing well. Matt Manar, I saw your message. I'm sorry, I was explaining the method, so I forgot to respond. But I hope your family is doing okay. I'm sorry, that's really difficult. Weekend, it is Wednesday. Well, I didn't stream on Tuesday, and usually I ask people how their weekends were the first day of stream on my week, and this is my first day of stream this week. So I'm just here asking questions, all right? I'm just trying to check in on people. Sorry, I care. Sorry, I'm a good streamer who cares about his viewers and wants to know what you guys did. That's fine. I'll stop asking. I don't even need to ask anymore. I just don't care. Hell. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That's right. Started from 0 shinies, and now we're at 1,030. We're almost there. This dex is almost fully complete. I'm almost the best gamer of all time, but not yet. We're close. 5 more. And this is really the last big one that matters. Like, this is the last one that's like, okay, this hunt matters, right? The rest of them are like, listen, it's not that I don't like Darumaka, Shelmet, Kling Klang, and Ferrothorn. It's just like, who cares, right? It's whatever. And who would have thought that Darumaka would be the last one in the living dex? I will be doing Darumaka last because I want to end on the Switch. But who would have thought it'd been Darumaka as the last one? Really? Darumaka? I don't know. I don't trust that thing. I don't trust it as far as I can punt it, you know? I don't trust the old Darumaka. Had a tough week. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Manar. I'm sorry, homie. Hopefully your family is I hope your family is able to mourn properly. Georgie had a couple of her grandparents pass away the past couple of years. So also just started the electrical part to my engineering apprenticeship. Nice. Very nice. So by the way you know these resets are working, just in case anyone questions whether or not it's working, because the mana fee's the same every time. But the way you're going to tell that these resets are different is every time we check the summary, look at the ID number next to the mana fee. You'll see that regardless of the game, each of them are different. It's going to be different every time. I just found time learners 11-10 resets. Big! Wow! Congrats, bro. Check out the shiny Manaphy. I just found at 22 encounters. Did you see they're doing a direct row? I did. I won't be streaming that one because I'll be working, but I will be streaming next week one, the Switch 2 one. So if you want to watch me react to the Switch 2 Presents, I guess show up then, I guess. I don't know. Do what you want. But I want to be streaming the Switch 2 one. I'm not going to be streaming the Switch 1 one. Do you watch Show Leveling? I don't watch any anime. Sorry to disappoint. What's the point so close to the Switch 2 one? I guess there's a lot of games they want to announce for Switch 1 that they haven't had time to announce yet. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming they have a lot of games that they're ready to announce, so they're gonna do it. Don't know what to tell you. All right, I'm actually gonna start pressing the plus button once the eggs hatch. I think that's a better time for me to do it because my hands have to rest anyways. But surely they're gonna be Switch 2 games too. Not tomorrow, there won't be. They said tomorrow it's only Switch 1. There won't be any discussion of the Switch 2. So unless they're saying like, oh, these games are coming out for both Switch 1 and Switch 2, but I'm pretty sure they're using the Switch 2 presentation to announce all the Switch 2 games that are coming out. I don't think they'd use the Switch 1 presentation. Doesn't make a lot of sense, no? I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do. I'm interested to see. My personal hopes, Georgie hopes for Nintendogs, and for her, I'm hoping for the same thing. My personal hope is 3D Zeldas. So Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, the only two that aren't on Switch right now. I'd love to see those on Switch. That's what I'd like to see, personally. So that's my hope. We might actually see Z8 news tomorrow. I don't think there will be, but we might see it. My prediction is the cancellation of the Switch 2. Yeah, they're like, actually, guys, never mind. I'm not making the Switch 2 no more. No way. Yo, what's up, Mimo? How you doing, homie? Dude, where is Chris? Chris has been asking me to do the Manaphy hunt for years. Chris has asked me to do the Manaphy video for years. Or the Manaphy hunt for years, and I'm finally doing it. He's not here. I played the Chibi style Link's Awakening, very much enjoyed it. I know. I need to play Echoes of Wisdom at some point. Guys, we fumbled, my bad. It's all good. Happens to the best of us. Well, y'all see the mega leaks? Yes, I'm gonna ask that we don't talk about them here. Trust me, I've seen them. I know all the leaked megas, but just because some people avoid rumors, let's not talk about it in this chat. But yes, I personally have seen them. PM7 made a new video on PM7 Plus. Yeah, I would know that. Yep, I got you, homie. Hey, listen, I work with him. I know who edited the video. I work with him. I'm aware. I watched the video before you guys could. L. Whoops. That a little soon. But yeah. So this is the hunt. This is it. It's actually way easier than Jirachi. Type 1 if you prefer this over Jirachi hunting. Just be honest. Be real with me. If you prefer this over Jirachi hunting, I want to hear your voice. Type 1. Like, listen, finding Jirachi was big, but it's actually way nicer to actually have like a consistent encounter hunt. We get two encounters every time. It's a lot faster. At least it's like 20 seconds faster once I get quick enough. One person only rip. I guess no one else. I guess everyone else liked Jirachi more. Hey, listen, to each their own. I think you guys are wrong, but I'm not gonna hate. I ain't gonna hate. I'll respect. I'll show my respect. This might be better than completing the BDSP decks. Dude, I hate BDSP. I made a tweet about that on my, well, I wasn't streaming obviously because we just had Garland, but when they announced Manaphy for the BDSP decks, I tweeted out that they made something more gruesome than the Ranger Egg, and there were so many people in my comments, that's actually completely untrue. BDSP's not that bad. And I was like that's actually way harder. And it's like, no, dude, the point, it's a joke. It's a joke, y'all. I don't actually think BDSP is harder than the Ranger Egg. I just hate BDSP. They don't know I just hate BDSP, bro. I would rather do the Ranger Egg than BDSP. That's what I'm saying. I'm staying on business right now. All right? This is me showing that I would rather hunt it this way than doing BDSP. I'm standing on business. I'm standing up. This is me, home dog. I'm not sitting down, I'm standing up. Hypothetically. I'm hypothetically standing up right now. Listen, I will say though, this took me 16 hours of setup, is how much this took. I recorded all of it, so it will be in the Living Dex video, so you guys can at least kind of see the setup, though I won't explain it in depth like the way that Absol did. But I did spend 16 hours setting this up, and boy golly, it was complicated. It took me so long. I had to reach out to the person who discovered the method to ask him how to do it, and he helped me out. He was chill. I don't know if he's a he. I know their online name, Retire. I had to reach out to Retire to ask, hey, how do I do this? They're like, hey, it's chill. You just do this. And I was like, okay, dang, thanks, bro. So awesome person. Happy to finally have this set up and good. I felt like I was ripping my hair out. Could you link the vid in the Living Dex vid? Which vid? I'll link. We'll see. I'll link as much as I can in the Living Dex vid. Anything I reference back to, I'm gonna link back to. I might make a document that has links to everything I reference, because I'm gonna be thanking a lot of people in the video. Like, there's gonna be a lot of thank yous that are gonna go out to people that are like online, so I'll send links to their social profiles and stuff. So I might just make a document with every link that I reference in the video, so that people can just go to the document and then find what they're looking for, rather than having to scroll through the entirety of the video to like, or the description to find the one link they're looking for. At least they can go to a document and Control F, you know? I guess you could do that in the description too, but whatever. We'll figure it out though. I'm currently using the Deep Pocket Monsters Living Dex XL. I made my own Living Dex Excel sheet a long time ago. I'm probably going to update it before I post the Living Dex video, though. I'm going to update it and make it a little bit more functional, I think is the plan. Because right now it's just very bland. I don't mind it, but I'd like to add like pictures of the Pokemon and stuff. I don't like that it's just very like just big block of green, you know. I'd like to at least add the picture of the Pokemon per hunt. So using currently for a TCG National Dex. Oh, what he did with like Chad or whatever his binder was called, I forgot. But like that. By the way, we're not giving this Manaphy a name because it would take way too long per reset. I will go rename it afterwards, though. We will. I agreed that we would name this thing Manaphylaxis, and I'm gonna stand next to it. I'm gonna stand by it. I said we would name this thing Manaphylaxis. I will name it Manaphylaxis. Don't worry. That will be its name. You guys don't have to worry. Though I don't know if it can fit in this game. Also, I did transfer the Pokemon up to Scarlet and Violet. And I was able to rename Jirachi. Even though we couldn't name Jirachi in Emerald, I was able to rename Jirachi to Wanda, like I said I would. So we did get Wanda renamed to Jirachi, or Jirachi renamed to Wanda. So big. So now Wanda and Cosmo are safely in home. Did you use many glitches in the process or not, such as important IMG events? What do you mean glitches for what? For what process? To set up this Manaphy or what? Important events? What important events are you referring to? Do you mean like the Mew gift card? Like the Mew card and stuff like that? Like for Mew and Deoxys? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah? No, I didn't use glitches. There's something called the Gen 3 event injector. I put that on an R4 card and artificially put the events into each of the cartridges. So it was technically a legitimate event as if I was there for it, even though I wasn't. So no, I did not use glitches to get those items. I just used an event injector. Sorry, I'm crap at explaining. You're fine. I just didn't understand what you were asking. Like, obviously I used glitches for Manaphy. This entire hunt is technically kind of glitchy. Or this entire hunt is glitchy. But no, the other hunts were hunted legitimately. Which, by the way, this hunt, while it is very glitchy, is fully legit. Like, the Manaphy is from a Ranger game. It is. Manaphy is from a Ranger game. It's from the actual Ranger copy. And the game and like the glitches are all done on file. It's not like a glitch that's done. The glitches are all done on file. They're not done like inserting anything. They're all done on base hardware. You don't need anything other than like very specific Pokemon to do the glitches. And the events as well, the Mew event, they were all done legitimately. The events themselves, obviously, I couldn't get them legitimately because I didn't live in 2003. Or at least I wasn't shiny hunting in 2003, so I wasn't able to get the events, but kind of point. Finally, a new mythic on screen, that's right. Manaphy's here, baby. We'll see how long it's here for. We'll see how long Manaphy's here for, but it's here. It is here indeed. The last mythical, too. I'm gonna be here for 5 more minutes. All good, homie. Appreciate you being here as long as you are. What's up? Sounds good. But yeah, I've obtained all these Pokemon as legitimately as I can. There's some of them that are a little bit wonky, but I've obtained all these Pokemon as legitimately as I possibly can. And the odds are correct, by the way. It is 1 in 8192. The chance of a trainer ID and a secret ID lining up with this Manaphy in specific to make sure it is shiny is 1 in 8192. So it's a long hunt, but it is the hunt. What's up, good ninja? How you doing, homie? Big full odds hunt is the last one. The last full odds hunt we have left. This is it. I don't think I'm gonna shiny hunt this off stream until I reach odds. I haven't decided yet. Especially because I found Jirachi so soon, and I started this hunt even before April's begun. I think I'm willing to do this hunt on stream until we reach odds, and then I will probably start hunting it off stream. But I would love to be able to find this thing on stream. We should be doing about over 1,000 encounters a week, so it should take us about, well, 7 weeks is a long time. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. So what are the final 5? Manaphy, Klinklang, Ferrothorn, Shelmet, and Darumaka. A bunch of random Gen 5 Pokemon and then Manaphy. That's it. That's about it. True win.
Okay, but you
yeah, you're fine. I just didn't know what you're eating. I was checking to see what you're eating.
Suck.
50 encounters in under 30 minutes, and I did some intro time. This is much faster. I mean, Jirachi was 50 encounters an hour. Now we've done 50 encounters in 30 minutes. 2 times as fast. Big. And we don't even need that much time because Manaphy's going to be way quicker than Jirachi was under odds, right? Manaphy's going to be so much faster than Jirachi was under odds. It's not even close.
What is your worst hunt of all time?
Deoxys. Not even close. Deoxys was 50,000 encounters in over 300 hours. Like nothing comes close to it. It used to be Arceus. Darkrai was there for time-wise a little bit, but it was Deoxys. How long do you expect this hunt to be? I don't know. If I do 100 encounters an hour, it's 81 hours, 82 hours to get to odds. If I go over odds, I don't know. I'd say over 100 hours probably if I had to guess. Unless I get really lucky. I mean, I could get lucky under odds because, as a reminder, this is my 8th mythical I'm hunting, and 5 of them have already been over odds. So this would make the count 3 and 5 for under odds to over odds. So it could be under odds. It could be really quick. But I'm expecting to be here for 10,000 plus encounters. That would be my guess. After Jirachi was just under odds, which blessed me heavily, I think we'll be here for, I think we'll be here over 100 hours. I think we'll be here 10,000 encounters for sure. That's my guess. Get every main Pokemon game? Good luck, homie. Pokemon Box is expensive. It's like $1,300 now. It's an expensive game. And it's just a way to hold your Pokemon. But yeah, Sipsu, I'm not sure. I think this will be around 100 hours, if not a little bit longer. Or we could get really lucky. I don't know. I would love for Manaphy to be under odds, though. Don't get me wrong. This is not me asking for it to take a long time. This is me just saying I think it might take a long time.
He's hoping he doesn't want to end.
What'd you say, George?
He's hoping he doesn't want to end.
I know. I want to keep shiny hunting forever. I want Manaphy to go 50,000 encounters so I never end. No, my goal is for this hunt to be done by the end of April. Actually, the end of May is what I'd like for this hunt to be done, because then I have a month to do the last hunt. Because again, my goal is to finish the living dex by the end of June. That's what I want. And right now I have more than enough time to do that, to finish the living dex before the end of June. So that's my goal. My goal is to find every shiny Pokemon before the end of June, because that means it would take me almost exactly 5.5 years to finish this dex. mean, the fact that it's already over 5 years is crazy. I was expecting to be here for a decade plus to finish this. So the fact that we're already like this close to done, we're on the last big hunt left. It's just crazy, dude. It's crazy stuff. Doo-doo-doo. But I mean, hey, don't jinx it. It still could be 5 years. It definitely won't be. This will be done before June. The biggest question is how long Manaphy takes, because the last 4 are not that hard. The last 4 at most could probably take me a week of like strict hunting. And my goal is just to sit here and do Manaphy until it's found. But once it's off stream, I'm going to be doing this much as often. Has the price of eggs affected the shiny hunting method? Yes, it has. It cost me 16 hours of my life compared to a usual like 10. So time inflation's gone up. Got to beat Catherine longest hunt. Go for 11 years. Yeah. Wait, she shiny hunted Shaman for 11 years? Shiny Catherine, how'd you do that? I'm gonna write an article about it. That's it, I'm writing an article. For my publication. It's going up on my community tab. "10 years for her. Beat it by 1. I believe in you." I will. I'll just claim I found my first shiny when I was... I found my first shiny in Fire Red way back in the day. So I could just say like, hey, I found my first shiny in Fire Red way back in the day when I was probably 7. So it's actually been 18 years long. I found my first shiny when I was 7. I found my last shiny for the Living Dex when I was 25. Even though there was like, 14 years there in the middle where I didn't hunt. I had to take a break. I was really mentally exhausted after finding that shiny Zubat. Doesn't Manaphy have a pre-evolution? Yeah, we already have that, Lincoln. It's called Fion. Exclamation point shiny can take you to it. I remember watching Mower of the Lawn's shiny Authentic Dynasty hunt. Yeah, I remember that as well.
Your first shiny was a Zubat?
Yeah, Fire Red. Way back in the day. I don't know if I have it though. It's probably lost to time. Why does the egg not hatch a Fion? Because this egg is Manaphy specific. It's weird, Lincoln. I don't really understand why. It is Manaphy gives birth to Fion. When Manaphy breeds, it creates Fion. But Fion doesn't evolve into Manaphy. Fion is its completely old Pokemon. I have your old Fire Red for my Game Boy. But I don't think I think I probably restarted the file, so I would highly doubt my old Zubat's on there. If it is, that's crazy. I reunite with my old bat. My old little Pookie bat. The Nether. What's up? I probably, or maybe I did, I don't remember. Again, I was 7. I don't know, I barely remember what happened yesterday. I know. I don't think. George, I'm joking. I don't have dementia yet. I'm working on it. I'll probably get dementia after all this. The Nether. What's going on in the Nether? Flint and Steel. Oh, you're just saying Minecraft movie quotes. All right, chill. We get it. Jack Black is Steve. I get it. I get the joke, all right? I love Kung Fu Panda as well. Chicken Junkie. But you guys shut up, both of you. Guys, I'm hunting Manaphy now. Can't you see there's something more important going on? Zubat was one of my first 2. Big. Check out this Manaphy though I just found. Check it out. Watch. Here it is. Why talk about Zubat when you could talk about shiny Manaphy, the golden Okay, thank God it wasn't shiny because I could not finish my line properly. I was cooked. My words fell flat. But I got that golden caterpillar first. Yeah, I think my first one was Zubat. I don't even remember what it was after that. I know the first shiny I found on my actual hunt, like when I was actually hunting on like Pokemon X Friend Safari, I think it was a Molga. I think it was the first one I ever found. And then I rehunted it because I didn't have it recorded. I didn't catch it because it looked wrong. True. Oh no, it's sick. No, the Zigzagoon's sick. Let's kill it. Put it out of its misery. How are you today, my guy? I'm doing great. I'm doing my last big hunt of the living dex. Are you kidding me? I'm fantastic right now. I'm on top of the freaking world. No one can bring me down. I'm all the way up.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, I'm here. I'm here hunting. I'm hunting this hunt that has been like looming over me forever. Thank God Ace was found before I started doing this hunt. Otherwise, I'd be doing this the other way where you get one encounter every 30 minutes and I'd probably rip my eyes out. He's NeoHere. Guys, I'm here. I'm here, Chad. I'm here. I'm here to find the shiny Manaphy and then hop off stream. Crazy thing to walk into? Don't worry. Listen, it's all a joke, all right? How are you, Okami? How have you been? Welcome to my Manaphy hunt. I'm looking for that thing. It like jumps up and down. That was an amazing Gru voice. Gru? Dang, that's crazy. Trump literally just called Gru. If you find it, I expect you to immediately hop off stream. Okay, bye. Hi, Ben. Okay, how's you? I'm great. I just found I found shiny Jirachi last Friday, and now I'm here shiny hunting Manaphy. I got 5 shinies left in my living dex. I couldn't be better. I feel on top of the world right now. I mean, obviously, like Manaphy could take a long time, but I mean, that's not gonna happen. It's just not. Check this out. Boink. All right, then. Fine. Gaming, that's what I'm known for. If you find it, I expect you to immediately hop off stream. Okay. I'll do a little bounce. I'll like fling myself out of the chair off stream and my PC will shut off. That's what will happen. How are you, Banked? How you doing, Home Skillet? Oh? The egg is hatching? I'm good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Are you guys ready for me to find shiny Manaphy? I don't know why, and this is probably a mega jinx. Even though I just said earlier I think it's gonna go over 10,000, I have a good feeling. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's coming from, but I have a good feeling right now. I have a good feeling that this might be really under odds. Maybe not today, but I think like under 2,000. That's my official guess, is under 2,000. I don't know why. I got a feeling in my giblets. And then you guys are never gonna have to hear from me ever again. You guys can finally quit watching me. I'm like a drug. You just can't get, it's a hard habit to break unless you go cold turkey. I'm gonna force you to. Under 82. Nah, that's not happening, bro. Under 82 is not happening. Dude, Georgie was asking me, what if you like find it really quickly? I'm like, I'd actually be like, I'm gonna be happy. I'd be kind of annoyed though if I set up this hunt for 16 hours then found it under 100 encounters. I'd be a little annoying, no? I never stop watching NeoHere. What if I disappear though? What if I die? Then you have to stop watching me. Oh, this was almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been sick. I wouldn't be surprised if you find it while talking about some weird... What? I don't know what that is. I watch the VODs. I would watch the VODs. That's true. I live in infamy. You'll still be watching the NeoHere Shiny Living Deck streams when you're 50 and Neo's 30 years passed away. Neo's been long and gone dead for a while, and we still get to watch him say sus things on the internet. Big. Will you have a party when you finish the decks? Yeah, I'm gonna take my wife out to a dinner. That's my party.
Aww.
I don't know. What party would I throw?
When you finish, we should celebrate.
We should celebrate. Georgie and I will go to Texas Roadhouse. That's the deal.
That's
Yeah. Yeehaw. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to show my kids those VODs. Please don't. There's got to be better stuff out there for your kids to watch than me, right? 1 hour long EAO. Yeah, we all sit and stream and we EAO until our voices die. All right, chat, I'm going to do a pizza party and you're all invited. Make sure to show up to your local Goodwill. We're going to have a pizza party there. Big. My kid's first video is the out of context compilation. God, I'm terrified for my son to find that someday. Someday my son's gonna find the Neo out of context compilation and he's gonna lose all respect for me. Whatever little respect he had, it's gone. GG. Pokemon themed party, but like a Pokemon kids party, talking Poke games, Poke Cupcakes, only Pokemon music? Hell no. No thanks, bro. I'm good. I've received one too many video game themed cakes in my life. Guys, at my 16th surprise birthday party, because I liked playing Minecraft, my family thought it'd be a good idea to give me a Minecraft birthday cake for my 16th birthday. I could legally drive and they gave me a Minecraft cake. I lost all respect. I'm surprised Georgie dated me after that.
You gotta vote for Pedro cake.
Yeah, but that's better because that's at least like age appropriate because it's Napoleon Dynamite. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks Lincoln for convincing my mom to buy a Minecraft cake for my 16th birthday. That birthday party was dope. No, I don't care if I was number 13 Minecraft player in the world. Don't buy me a Minecraft birthday cake. That's supposed to be done in secret. I don't want people to know that I'm a god. I want to be that guy in the corner that's like, they don't know I'm good at Minecraft. I can't wait to go to parties in the club and show people my shiny living decks. They're going to be so impressed. While they're talking about, you know, roofing each other's drinks, I'm talking about shiny hunting Pokemon.
Harder.
What? Isn't that what happens at the clubs? I don't know. I've never been. Sky does Minecraft said your gamer tag in a video. Did he really? I don't even remember that. Sky does Minecraft? Actually, that's someone I probably don't want to associate with now. I don't know him. I'm unaware. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be in the club and I'm gonna be showing off my living decks. Guys, check it out. Every shiny Pokemon that's ever existed. Big. Do you think they'll be impressed? I think Georgie's worried for me to finish the shiny living decks because there will be so many more women that want me after it's done. You know? Like my Riz levels will skyrocket. I'll have to have so much more strength to say, sorry ladies, no, I'm married. I know you like the living decks, but this living decks belongs to one woman. One woman. My first wife. Neo, you're already the Wizard of Oz. That's what I'm known for. I think I could look like Jeff Goldblum when I'm older. Maybe? Probably not, actually. That may be cope. That may be some hard cope, honestly. It will be a large amount of time that you will have to fill when you complete? Nah. What do you mean large amount of time? What am I gonna do? I have a kid now. I got other stuff to do. Georgie wants to play all the Nintendogs with me. There's work to be done, all right? Georgie and I have to play through every single Nintendogs. From Labradors to kittens. Got a lot of work to do. Lock in. If they don't announce Nintendogs for the Switch tomorrow, I'm rioting. I'm going up to the Nintendo headquarters and I'm peeing on their sidewalk.
Whoa.
That's right. And I'm gonna hike my leg like a dog too, so they know what they took from me. Hello, has anyone seen NeoHere? I'm right here. I'm NeoHere. Not Neo there, I'm NeoHere. Got to get the 100% record for Nintendogs, exactly. I'm a completionist at heart. I must complete Nintendogs. I must do it. Gotta play dogs for GBA. No, no, no. No, we're gonna start with Nintendog. Yo, Neo is right there. What's up? Hi! I'm here. Smile. Oinkies. Show me the money. Shiny hunting dog breeds. I don't think you can shiny hunt dog breeds in those games. I think they're all the same. I don't think there's like rare breeds of dogs in those games. If there is, I'm shiny hunting them. Oh, wow. A Shiba Inu. That's the rare breed of dog Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu. Shiny hunting a dog just sounds so wrong. Hey, listen, you say that, but so many people ask me shiny hunting questions when I had my child. They're like, what's his IVs in nature? I'm like, I don't know, bro. He's tiny. Bro can't even do anything. How am I supposed to know what his IVs are? That's the one hard part about being a shiny hunter, is that's the joke that everyone makes. How have you been, Mr. Neo that is here? I've been great, dude. I found shiny Manaphy last Friday. I'm here clicking. I'm here clicking away at this Manaphy, you know, I'm cooking. We're having a time of our lives. This is one of the times of our life right now. You mean you didn't check the stats? I couldn't check the stats, bro. Kid barely knew how to breathe. You want me to check his stats? I'll say now, his defense was really low. Bro must have EV trained because that boy's chonky now. Isn't there a way to get Manaphy related to home or something? Yes, but I don't count it. I have to hunt it for it to count for my living dex. It doesn't count. I have 3 rules when it comes to my living dex, and I will list them out for you right now. My 3 rules are: 1, every shiny must be found in a mainline series Pokemon game. Outside of Meltan, which is found in Pokemon Go because it can't be found anywhere else. 2, I have to hunt it. It cannot be given to me. I have to hunt it, which means for me, Zacian and Zamazenta still don't count, even though it can be given to you. I don't count it. 3, it has to be recorded. If it's not recorded, it doesn't count. If there's not video evidence of me finding it, it does not count towards living dex. That's the deal. Those are the 3 moves. Bro's got 1 move. It's Splash with P. Yeah, dude, I've been peed on so many times. That kid has peed on me so much. Can't remember the last time I had that much pee on me. Yeah, those are my 3 rules for my living dex. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with your living dex. I don't judge anyone for how they want to do their living dex. If you want to count Pokemon that are given to you, bro, by all means, go wacko with it. I don't care. That is your choice. But for me, it's those are my 3 rules. That's what I've chosen to do for my dex. Me deleting Neo's entire video log so we can do the dex again. No, don't do that, please. I need them. Joke's on you. Once I upload the video evidence, it can never go away. The internet is forever. I gotta do schoolwork. I'm gonna hit a lurk. Best of luck, King. Goodbye, sir. Have a good day. It's kind of crazy that I've shiny hunted for 5 years and yet never bought a capture card for a DS. It's probably because they're like $400. No, thank you. That's a lot of shmoney. Give me 46 minutes? Joke's on you, I don't even have all of it on a hard drive. What do you mean? Actually, do you realize how devastated I would be if I lost all my living dex footage? Bro, I'd be so devastated. I don't think I would redo it. I just don't think I would. I don't think I have the willpower to redo an entire living dex worth of encounters. I'll just heal over and die. I'll be like a dog when its dog friend dies and it's like depressive. That's me. I just don't have the will to live anymore. I'm calling an airstrike on your house and hacking into YouTube and deleting it all. Okay, well, let me know how that goes for you. I will be waiting. All right, guys, bad news. It wasn't in the first 100 encounters. We might be cooked. I can't wait for the people who created the GB operator to create one for the DS. We'll have to see. I don't know if they can. They might be able to, though. Are they working on one? I'm telling Neil Mohan that these are mids, so we forced to delete them, dude, yeah. The CEO of YouTube, the biggest thing he's worried about is one mid shiny hunting YouTuber on his platform. Get him off. What are you doing here? I said no mid creators on my platform. We only allow the greats like Logan Paul and Mr. Breast. I think they're trying to, but obviously no promises. I'll take that as a promise. I'll take your word as a promise from them. Thank you for that. Big W. So yes, chat, just so you know, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I don't stream on Thursdays. I will be streaming on Friday and Saturday though. We're getting back into it. Not gonna lie, I thought that white chair behind you was a urinal. It is. I installed it recently. That would be impressive though, right? That'd be a weird placing for a urinal, for it just be like in the middle of the room. Just like, oh yeah, that's a good place for a urinal. Put it there. Jeff Bezos, this guy said something unfunny, take him away. I've never said anything unfunny. Give me one example of when I said something unfunny. I am always like making you guys roll over in laughter. You guys are ruffling all the time. You guys are LMOAing all over the place. You're laughing my organs away. Hello, Neo. Hello, Glitch 3. What happened to the first two? Some designer has probably thought that. Fair enough. They don't know I'm good at Minecraft. Yeah, that is me, J Pine. They don't know I'm good at Minecraft. I killed the first 286 banks. That's impressive. That's a huge kill count, to be honest. The room above me at my college accommodation flooded. Now I got a wet roof. Rip. Big rip. Is Angelo streaming right now? Eternal Radiant? Is he streaming? I see a notification in his Discord, but I don't know if he's streaming or not. Yes? Can someone tell him I called him a rat? I want to bully him today. I'm feeling aggressive. Tell him I called him a rat. Guy left the shower on with the drains open? Dang, bro. That's a costly mistake. That is a costly error. Let's pick a different song. This song's already played. God, dude, I hope Wind Waker and Twilight Princess come out on the Switch. I need it. I want it so bad, dude. I want to be able to play through all the Zeldas on the Switch again. The message has been received. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Big W. Thank you, Banked. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a little aggressive today. I want to let him know what I think about him. What is your favorite movie of all time? Ratatouille. Stuff goes hard. He got a little rat in his hat, bro. Anyone can cook, including the rat. It's such a good movie. It's really inspiring to me. If Remy the rat can cook, then I can cook. I cooked a shepherd's pie the other day. It was mid, but I did it. It didn't give Georgie food poisoning. I consider that a hard W. Remy the rat's just been an inspiration to me for a long time. Anyone can riz. That's right. That's my book. Coming out soon, guys. Don't worry. I could even teach Eternal Radiant Angelo how to riz. Something people thought was impossible beforehand. But now I'm stepping up to the plate. I'm saying I can teach you, Angelo. Let me take you under my wing. I've dated one girl and she dedicated her entire life to me. Now that's riz. Men, here's how you make a woman obsessed with you. Find all the shiny Pokemon, I promise you. Oh!
Did you find it? You found it! I told you you'd do it today!
Oh my god! What?
Don't wake up the baby, please.
Dude, what? Oh my god, wait! Well, I guess I'm done. Dude, this took me less than an hour. I spent 16 hours setting this up. I spent 16 hours setting this up. It took me less than an hour. That's the biggest hunt done. There's 4 left in the living decks, and that's 1 stream. Oh my god.
Good job.
Dude, I barely streamed today. I barely streamed. Dude, what? Send it to Johnstone. Hey John, check this out, buddy. 112. That is stupid. What is the chances of that? That is absolutely dumb. Release it and do it again. That is true. This was too easy. What were the odds of that? Hold on. If it's 8192, my hands are shaking, and I found it in 112 encounter, that's a 1.36% chance. That is a 1.36% chance. Are you kidding me? Bro, I made this sick thumbnail and I only get to use it for 1 stream. What? All right. First things first, let's save. Let's save real quick. Let's save. What the hell? Are you serious? All right, give me your nature guesses in chat right now. Put them out. What are your nature guesses for this thing? Let me hear it. That is
Encounters was
112.
And the odds were
1 in 8,192. That is the fastest hunt. Do you remember the Totodile hunt I did on the plane? The hunt I did on the plane to Hawaii?
yeah.
That was this odds, and even that was slower than this.
Oh my word. Lord blessing you.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna guess sassy. That's what I guess every time. Lincoln guesses freaky. I think it might be freaky. It's lax. Oh, shout out Blue Vector. Big. Holy. This is 5 days early. This is meant to be the 26th. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care. That is crazy. All right. Dude, what do I do for the rest of stream? I guess we have to transfer this up, right? I have to spend the rest of the stream transferring it up, right? That was such a low-key reaction for Manaphy. That was such a bad reaction for Manaphy, if I'm being honest. But whatever, I found it. No one can judge me. NeoHere. Get me on Discord and we'll do a drawing guess game. No, I gotta transfer this up, Lincoln. Hunt the remaining 4. I'm not hunting the remaining 4. I have to prepare for that stream. I'm gonna finish the living decks before April ends. I'm saving one more time. That is stupid. That is insane. All right. Okay. Where am I? I died. Hello? All right, there we go. All right. So here's the deal. Oh, we're chat. Are you guys okay? All right, there we go. Well, I'll go to bed now. Not worried now that I missed the shiny. True. Quadruple save for more luck. I don't think I can get more luck. All right, so here's the deal, gamers. This game is really glitchy. It's very glitchy. It doesn't because I've obviously done glitches to get here. This is a very glitchy copy of this game. So I'm gonna do my best to make this work, and we're gonna trade it over to Heart Gold, and then we're gonna transfer it up. That's the plan. So let me grab my Heart Gold copy, and then let's get this thing up to freaking get up to Switch, I guess. Show no cheating device? I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing back here. No cheating device. And I don't know what to say, bro. What do I do? He said, dude, Angelo, I spent 16 hours over 4 days setting this up to find it in less than an hour.
It was worth it.
I don't know what to do. Radiant saw it, my true goat. I don't know what to do. I'm done. All right, well, let's move this over to Heart Gold so we can transfer it up. What nature? It is lax. Shout out Blue Vector. I think this makes up for Jirachi. Jirachi wasn't even over odds. This makes up for all the over odds mythicals I've had in my life. It's just stupid. All right. Well, gamers, here's the deal. This game is really glitchy. I don't even know if I leave this area if it's gonna put me in the right spot. So let's save real quick, and then I might have to do some dot artist to fix it. Congrats, bro. Deserved. Thanks, homie. I appreciate it. Is the game gonna glitch out? No, it worked. All right, we're in Pastoria City. Big. All right, gamers. So I need to trade this over to Heart Gold in order to properly transfer it up. So let's trade it over to Heart Gold. You should give me the save from that R4. I'm too lazy to set up the hunt. No, L, do it yourself. I might do it. I'll let you know. Where is my Heart Gold? Did I already pull it out? Oh, I did already pull it out. I'm stupid. Well, I tried. Please say hi to me, Angelo. Actually, Angelo, don't say hi to him. Keep saying hi to me. I deserve it. Dude, this is, I don't even know. I'm in shock right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm legitimately in shock. That's so stupid. That's crazy. Wait, double Neo. Hi, Neo. All right. I like both of you two. That's not, you have to pick one right now. Do you prefer me or Angelo? Say it. If you don't say me, ban him. Get him out of my chat. I'm creating a supremacy here. All right. Wait, we got to do an encounter with this thing, right? I have to do an encounter. Is that what all the shiny hunters do when they find shinies? They like say regular something and then they say shiny whatever. That will do, no ban. Yeah, that works. It works, Lincoln. It's fine. You can let him off the hook. Let him off the hook this time. All right, let me grab my flying Pokemon real quick. Then we'll go do an encounter with this Manaphy. Bro, I am in shock right now. I can't believe it. There was so much anticipation coming up to this hunt for me to find it in less than an hour. That's so stupid. This is reminiscent of Johnstone's like hunt where he spent so much time getting ready for Arceus to find it in like 100 encounters, right? Didn't he do that? Didn't Johnstone do that? I can't remember. I think he did. How many hunts left? 4. Let me throw the encounters on stream, by the way. Let me do this. Image. Where is Manaphy? All right, let's put this on stream just so people know how many encounters it took. And I'm pretty sure, remember, it should be 3DS3, I think is what it is. Yeah. I want people to know how many encounters it took. I'm gonna go eat. Bye. Bye. All right, gamers. Let's do this real quick. Because this is what all the true shiny hunters do. Let me pause the music. Why is it going so far out? Show me my Game Boy. Get closer. There we go. All right. Here you go. Do you use the shiny charm? Is that still a thing? It's not in this game. All right. After a long 54 minutes of hunting, insanely long for my liking, regular Starly. We love that. And shiny Manaphy. Big Manaphy. That's crazy. All right. Let's move it over to Heart Gold. Let's go. All right, I'll turn this back off and turn my music back on. All right, let me zoom this back out. You're gonna see me for a second. Hi, chat. All right. Let's transfer this over. I would like for you call him Mr. Bill. I'm not calling him Mr. Bill. Oh, wait. I forgot that glitch. Can I get back in? That's right. I forgot that's part of the glitch that I did.
You not transfer it?
No, I should be able to trade up. There's a couple things I can do. We'll give it a shot. Don't worry.
Well, like legit just experience mechanic.
No, you're fine. Don't worry. Name him early. I already have a name for him, guys. Don't worry. What's your opinion on using software to be able to install Pokemon Bank? I think it's fine. Doesn't bother me. Do what you want. Do what you want, homie. Whatever works for you, you know? All right, is there a way I can link trade with this? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember because I need to be able to trade him, and I can't walk into the Pokemon Center because it'll glitch me out. I'm trying to think. How do I do this? How do I trade these two? Let me look this up real quick. Let me see. How do I trade locally? There should be a way to trade locally on Heart Gold, I'm pretty sure. Well, congrats, Neo. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit, so I'll be back. All right, bye. Dip the game cartridge in Coke, then rub toothpaste in a circular motion. Should review any issues. All right, perfect. Thank you. I'll do that right now. Yeah, that's an issue, though. I can't trade it up. Or I can't trade it to Heart Gold because I've glitched the Pokemon Center. Just the Pokemon Center as far as I'm aware? Could you trade to another diamond? I don't have a diamond copy. Or I do, but it's like, it's not going to connect to the thing. Elite 4 have a trade station? We could try the Elite 4. We can give that a shot. Elite 4 might have a trade station. I don't know if it's any Pokemon Center, though. There has to be some way I could stop the glitch from happening though, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get to the Pokemon Center. Maybe the Pokemon Center in there won't do it. We'll see. If not, I might just have to end stream early and then I will have to figure it out off stream. Because I'm not gonna sit here and trial and error for 2 hours. Sounds like a not a great time. If you back up the safe free Manaphy, I'm pretty sure you could just put the Pokemon in the ranch, restore the pre-shenanigans. Yeah, but you're assuming I have Pokemon Ranch on standby. I don't just have Pokemon Ranch lying around, unfortunately. I'm not ranching it up. If that's the best way I could say it. Worth a shot. Yeah, I don't got a ranch lying around, unfortunately. All right, let's see if this one has the same issue. Yeah, it does. Is there anything I can do here? You know what I could try? Let me try this. I might be able to do something here. I did this earlier. Big props for not taking the one from home. Hey, dude. It worked out because I got this really easily. There we go. Glitching! Isn't it crazy how that works? I'm a glitch master. Can I reload the graphics and walk through this as well just so it works properly? No, I'm stuck behind here. It's fine. I'll talk to her. Let's see if this works. Yes, I would love to enter a room. It's gonna save me here though? I don't know how I feel about that. You know what? I might have to do this off stream. I'm a little bit worried about entering this from this angle. I'm worried I might screw myself. Actually, can I just do this? Escape rope? I can't escape rope inside a Pokemon Center. It doesn't count. Maybe I can walk through this? I don't want to save this game though here. You know what? Let me quickly back up this save. You might be cooked. No, it's fine. Calm down. Everyone calm down. We're fine. Can you not go back the way you came? It wouldn't matter. I can't get back in. I can't get back in the building. All right, let me go and make sure the Manaphy's still here. Pokemon teleport? I don't think that also works inside a Pokemon Center. I don't think it does, at least. All right. Let me go and back up this save real quick, just to be safe. Because I don't want to lose this Manaphy, right? Like, I spent time getting this Manaphy. I'm not going to lose it now after I got 112 encounter shiny Manaphy. Like, hell no. I'm not doing that to myself. Let me go and back up this save real quick, and then we'll give it a shot. We'll see if it works. Because if it works, then it's like, okay, who cares, right? But it's like, I need to make sure that, I need to make sure I back up this save and don't screw it up. I'm not going to lose the shiny Manaphy I just spent 16 hours preparing for and then 1 hour hunting. This is the longest hunt of my life. I can't believe that, dude. I cannot believe we found in 112 encounters. All right. All right, let me back up the save real quick. Teleport only works outside, not in building. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It would not matter, unfortunately. All right, let me back this save up, and then we'll give it a shot. Again, it might work. It might work, but I'm not gonna lose this Manaphy because I didn't do a save backup when I could have just easily done this and backed up the save real quick. Let me back this up. Manaphy setup. I want that. No, that's recordings. I need the one on my desktop. Here we go. All right, let's copy that over. Let's rename this to Shiny Manaphy. So I know that's the save file. Let me go and check this save real quick so I'm double check that this actually has the Shiny Manaphy on it and I'm not stupid. Okay, it does have the Manaphy on it. Good. All right. So let's go back. Let's put this back in the game, and then let's give it a shot and see if it works. If it works, then we're fine. If it doesn't, then I'll have to figure out something else. Don't get worried, chat. Listen, I'm a professional, all right? If I found 1,031 shiny Pokemon, I think I'll be okay. I think I can handle this with some grace, with some poise, all right? I don't have to freak out. I know you guys are freaking out like I've completely messed this up, which in a way I have a little, but it's like, it's fine. Worst comes to worst, I'll find a way to get this on my Switch. Don't worry. Don't you worry, I'll find a way to get it on the Switch. All right, let's go ahead and get Heart Gold into the area then. I'm not freaking, I'm hunting Celebi. You're freaking out, I can tell. I can tell you guys are stressed. I need everyone to freak out right now as much as possible. Please don't. It's chill, guys, don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna get this Manaphy up to freaking Scarlet and Violet. Just watch. Yeah, you're doomed. Well, I guess we're cooked. GG, I guess we're cooked. All right. Let's go back to here. All right. Let's get this set up. We're gonna give it a shot from talking to that Poke Center lady from behind her. I have the save file backed up, so if worst comes to worst, I can just reload the save file as is. But this should put us where we're supposed to go, I think. It just depends on if the loading zone is in the same spot. All right. Go over here. We go down in front of this. We're gonna reload the textures so that we can walk through this wall. We're gonna reload this as well so we can walk through this wall. Did someone say we were all freaking out? Yeah, we're all freaking out right now. I'm terrified. And then I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna let her save, and I'm gonna let her push me through. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna end stream because I need to figure out how to do this. I'm gonna have to talk to some people who are smarter than me to figure out how to do this. So, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna hop off stream and I will figure out how to get this done. But I'm shocked that we actually found Manaphy today. That is insane. W, it worked. All right, no problem. No biggie, I guess we're fine. I guess we have nothing to worry about. It just works like that. I don't care if we're glitching out. We're fine, baby. Trade that Manaphy over. Let's see it. I guess I'm trading over Raikou. I gotta transfer up Chimkin, right? I gotta keep Chimkin. Take my shiny Manaphy. I promise it's not hacked. That's crazy to see, bro. Shiny Manaphy. 112 encounters. That's just stupid, dude. That's just dumb. What are we doing here? This is supposed to be hard, right? This hunt's supposed to be difficult? No? Am I forgetting? Anyways, this Heart Gold's a lot safer to move games up through, so I'm a lot more confident in putting Manaphy up through Heart Gold than I am confident in putting it through the other way. So Wow, a Raikou, that's crazy. Wow, a shiny Manaphy, that's even more crazy. All right. Now you guys get to watch what it looks like to transfer up a Pokemon through the generations. Big. That's crazy, bro. And then we'll transfer it up to Scarlet and Violet and name it Manaphylaxis, the name it should have. All right. Let's go and quit here. Don't need that anymore. And quit here as well. All right. We're saved. I don't want to do anything else. And then let's leave. And I don't know what's going to happen with this game when I leave. Is it just going to glitch out again? Or is it going to actually send me out the right way? I disappeared! Alright, well, let's just make sure we have the Manaphy. Listen, at the end of the day, we have the Manaphy, okay? It doesn't matter. If this game's horribly broken, it doesn't matter. We have the Manaphy. Who cares? I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving. Look at it! It's shiny! I know you can't tell, but that's shiny Manaphy right there. Isn't that crazy? Save right now. Save that Manaphy right now. Did you get the Wish Pokemon? Yes, we got Jirachi last Friday. Let's double check it just to make sure we have it. It is here with us. This is shiny Manaphy. There it is. Big. Big W. All right, well, let's put this in the boxes and let's transfer it up. Wow, congrats, thanks. It took me 112 encounters to find shiny Manaphy. Does that make sense? Nope, not really. But it happened, so I can't complain. Wait, can I not transfer up Chimkin? No, I can't. All right, it's fine. Chimkin, you can stay there. Full odds, I agree. Yeah, it was stupid. 112 encounters? That's dumb. Oh well. We take the wins where we can get them. All right, this is getting turned off. We don't need you anymore. Turn it off. Okay. We're going to save one more time just to double check. I'm triple checking. I'm making sure this Manaphy is safe. Again, I have the save file if something goes wrong, so we should be fine, but... It's the Jirachi guy. No, actually, it's the Manaphy guy, Ben. Sorry, new title. Just got promoted. All right. Let's grab our white too, shall we? Power this off. Wait, did you already get it? 112 encounters, dude. I spent 16 hours setting it up to find it in an hour. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. You're so sick. I'm that guy, bro. The living dex is almost done. I literally have 4 Pokemon left and it will be in one stream later on. So I don't even know what to say. Dad luck is bonkers. I'm so back. I'm daddying up right now. All right, gamers. Here's how this works. Is that modded 3DS? No, these are base 3DSs. Neither of them are modded. What Pokemon? What do you mean? What? We have Shelmet, Darumaka, Kling Klang, Ferrothorn. Those are the last ones. Those are the last 4 we're missing.
Can I feed it in here?
Yeah, that's fine. You want as long as you don't sit on the other corner, you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Let's transfer these up, gamers. I love how you're doing the entire transfer mechanic history. I just used Hone for the first time on Monday. Dude, here, just watch. You get to watch me transfer up Manaphy. Sit back and watch Daddy work. Sit back and watch me cook. I built my VGC squad though. Hey, big. When's the tournament, by the way, Ben? When are you going? I forgot when it is. All right. So we should see the DS download play show up over here in a second. There it is. We're gonna click on that. And now everything actually happens on this DS. This DS is useless to us. This is where we'll be playing the game where we throw the balls at the Pokemon. Atlanta is April 12th. Ooh, soon. Big. I can't believe I found Manaphy today, dude. I cannot believe it. In my mind, this has been the biggest hunt the biggest hunt coming up for like 5 years. I've known about this hunt for a long time. I remember looking up this hunt in college my senior year. So 4 years ago, I was looking this up, and now I found it in less than an hour. It's just stupid.
So I can see it?
Yes, you can. You can't be seen, you're fine. Wait, what? Yeah, Brisby, it's done. You missed it. You missed the hunt, buddy. How old are you? I'm 40. Why are you laughing?
You're not 40.
I'm close to it, though.
Congratulations, we've been married for 20 years.
No way. No, I'm not 40. I'm 26. All right, let's transfer these up, gamers. We're going to play a game. I got to throw the balls at the Pokemon before the time runs out. Let's catch these fools. Come here, Centret.
Playing a game?
Yeah, this is how you transfer up Pokemon. You have to play this dumb game.
Really?
Yeah, do you see it?
How funny.
This is how you transfer up Pokemon. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. This is what they decide. Is like, you know what? We'll make them work for their Pokemon that they've already caught.
What time is it?
It is 5:30. Chat, back off. He's my man. You feel true? I'm owned by one man and one woman. All right, Manaphy, come here. You're the last one. I saved you for last. Get over here. You can't hide in the bushes anymore. What? That didn't work? Manaphy, get out of the bushes. No. Dude, whose idea was this? Pokemon, I want to have a conversation with you. Whose idea was this? Oh my gosh, it's moving. Got him. Is that Shiny Mew? No, it's Shiny Manaphy. I already have Shiny Mew. I already did that. I'm that guy. Pokemon cannot return once they be transferred. Yeah, I understand. Send it over. Get it out of my face! I don't want it anymore. Actually, I do. I just don't want it on that game. I never knew this existed. Yeah, dude. This is how you transfer it up from Gen 4 to 5. I literally did this morning. I did this morning for Mew, Jirachi, and Deoxys. Did not think I'd be doing it for Manaphy in the afternoon. All right. So now we come back to this game. And they'll be put in the boxes. So let's go see it in the box real quick. By the way, this is a really old save file of mine. I have Pokemon in this that were caught way back in the day. I don't even know. I haven't played this save file in forever. I played it this morning, but that was it. There it is. There's Shiny Manaphy. Big. All right. We got one more transfer to do, gamers. So did you like what this Baldy was cooking the other day? Dude, I loved it. I didn't say a lot because I didn't want to interrupt y'all's conversation, but I thought it was big. All right. We're going to save this game, and then we're going to move it over to Pokemon Home, to this DS, because we're going to put it on Pokemon Transporter up to home, and then from home, we're going to go to the Switch. And then we're good. So let's turn this off. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. Dude, I can't believe that. I cannot believe we found in 112 encounters. That's so insane. All right, take that out. All right. Now I no longer... Oh, take you out. I no longer need to show off both screens. I just need to do one. Let me zoom this in. No, zoom in. It said zoom in. No, I said zoom in. I said okay, thank you. All right. Console leapfrog so much. I know, dude. I have that Sun Moon DS, love it so much, but hate the game more. Oh, well, dude, Sun and Moon sucks. No hate, but actually a lot of hate. That game sucks. All right, well, let me grab Moon, because that's what I'm going to be hunting on next when I finish this dang Dex. I don't think it's sunk in yet that I actually just found this thing. I don't think it's sunk in yet that I'm done, you know? I don't think I've realized yet that, oh, wait, I found Shiny Manaphy. I barely got to hunt it, bro. All right. We're going to transfer a Pokemon. It should just pick the first box from this game. I don't know. Whatever the box Manaphy's in, it should pick it. Fun fact, I bought that DS a month later, won a A-Drive giveaway for the same DS, so he just gave me a Visa gift card, lol. Big. What, you found already? Yes, 112 encounters. All right, just show me the box. I don't care. Wait, what's that box name? What? Okay, get that off screen. Why did I name it that? I did not name that box that. Did I really? Dude, what was that? Uh-oh. I'm about to get canceled. Oh, God. It said penis O. I don't know what it's...
Oh my gosh, well at least it wasn't like...
Listen, I made it when I was 13 years old. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. No, dude, it was a joke. Mom, I promise. I promise. I would never upset you, Mom. I'm just a little bit of penis. All right, put this in. That's so stupid. Why is it penis? Oh, great. Really good for my brand. Now I just look like a child. I look like a grown child. I say as I shuffle through my 15 Pokemon games. I'm not a child. All right. Now we're gonna move this up to Pokemon Home. Let me turn on my Switch. All right. I'm not a child, I'm a warrior. Yeah, Mom. That was my battle cry. If that makes any sense. That got to go in the vid now of transporting Manaphy. That box will be forever in history. Yep. Penis O just made into the Living Next video. Big. Thank you, Landon. All right, and there's Manaphy. There it is. You can see it's shiny with that little red star. And we're gonna move this over. Yo, does that professor have a coach in her life? I don't know. We'll find out. I can ask her. I can hit her up. Her and I are really close because I spend all my time shoving my shiny seed box. At least one Pokemon is in the transport box. Yes, I don't care. I don't care if it's in the transport box. I just need to move Manaphy out, all right? I don't care. Success. Big. All right. Now we're going to switch over to this. Okay. Now we're going to switch over to home. We're going to get this moved up into home. Can you guys hear the console, by the way? I'm assuming you can. Is it loud? Let me pause this music. Shut up. How many shinies did you have to do this process for? Just a Totodile that I found on Heart Gold, Mew, Jirachi, Deoxys, and Manaphy. Just those 5. I haven't found a lot on the pre-Gen 6 games. Those are the only 5 I found pre-Gen 6. Just limited the reach of your Dex video? No, it's fine. It'll still be massive. It'll be massive for me. Move it. All right, hey guys, no one steal this code, please. I kind of need this code, all right? No one steal this code. This is important to me. I don't know why you would. Be kind of stupid, but don't steal my code. I just gotta do it quick before you guys can get to it. Don't give me your Pokemon, I don't want them. Boom, I'm faster than you. I don't care if you try to give me your Pokemon, I'm faster than you. Did you get already? Guy, 112. 112, guy. That was it. It was stupid. All right, we're done with 3DS. We don't need it anymore. Dude, I cannot believe it. I seriously, it's so shocking to me that just happened. All right. This is also the Synodex complete, by the way. Just so you guys know. Synodex is fully finished now. But we're gonna put this in Pokemon, Scarlet. Because I don't have Legends Arceus on this Dex. Or on this Switch, I don't have Legends Arceus. Put up a poll and fulfilled both sides anyways. Content Machine Neo, that's right. I found Manaphy and I moved up everything else. Big Neo moves. All right, let's go to here. Let's find our Manaphy. We do need to rename it because I did promise a specific name for this Pokemon. Oh wait, that's right. I need to go to this. This is the best way for me to find this. It should be here. Yes, there it is. Shiny Manaphy. I'm moving it into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All right. Let's go check it out in Pokemon Scarlet. I can't believe it was one stream. I can't believe it was under an hour. Under an hour for this. Dude. My Dex is done. I didn't even get to like emotionally cope with the fact that I'm on the like last big hunt. I was seriously gonna spend some time like letting it sink in that like, oh, this is the last big hunt I have left. I'm almost done. But it's over. It's just done. The Oxys walked so Manaphy could run. Actually true. And Manaphy did run. That thing ran. Or swim. I don't know what it does. Its little legs, it moved. We'll just put it that way. It made moves. Shiny Manaphy. Listen, I understand that shiny sucks. It's not that great. But dang. Look at that little dude. Don't run into me. How do I pull out the camera? How do I pull out the camera? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I got it. Cool. I don't care. Hey, Manaphy, get away from me. I can't see you on the camera. Come over here. Yeah. Yeah, Manaphy, show it to us. There it is. Let's get a selfie with my Manaphy. And this stupid Mareep as well.
Oh, Mareep is like one of my favorites.
All right, well, Georgie, this is for you.
Is that a shiny Mareep?
It is. How do I change my can I use the roto stick? Yeah, give me the roto stick so I can really get this Manaphy in there. Actually, don't do that. I didn't like that. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh my gosh, it's eeping. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. And as promised, I did say I would rename this thing. I did say that. I did say that I would rename this Manaphy. I don't know if I can. It's not letting me rename it. Never mind, it's Manaphy forever. Manaphylaxis is dead. I lied. I don't know why it's not really letting me rename it. Usually it let me rename the Jirachi. I guess because it offered me it didn't offer me a nickname. I don't know. But that's that, gamers. So let's go put this thing in its rightful place. Epathy, true, it was eeping. Let's go put this thing in its rightful place in the living decks. And that's it for me on stream today. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know when my next stream will be. I need to do preparations before the big one. The big stream where we do the final four of Clink Clang, Ferrothorn, Shelmet, and Darmaka. I need to prepare for that stream, so it might be a while, but I will make this promise. I will stream on Friday and Saturday this week, and we will try to finish out Keldeo, the thing to get Keldeo. So we'll do that, but I'm not going to like do the last four because I really want to prepare for that stream. I want to make that a big stream. Gotta do Tyler Proud with Darmaka. That's already the name for it. Don't you worry. I will be naming it Tyler. That is my plan. All right. And this box right here is where Manaphy will reside. And that is the Synodex completed. Fully done. Well, guys, I'm be honest, that is not how I expect a stream to go today. At all. But I am not complaining. So, I will see you guys on Friday for getting Shiny Keldeo. And whenever the Final Four will be, I'll let you guys know. We'll plan up a big stream for the Final Four. We'll make it a very big deal. And we'll finish off this Living Dex, because at this point, it's a victory lap, because Manaphy's completed. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on Friday for more streams. It's just absolutely bizarre. Later, gamers!